You designing the ghetto or what? Jamal Carter froze mid-step. The words cut sharper than the winter wind that swept across the schoolyard of Westbridge High. He gripped the edges of his worn-out sketch folder tighter, trying to keep it from trembling. His shoes, frayed and faded, scraped the concrete as he kept walking. But the voices followed. "Who let the help in?" Another boy sneered. Laughter erupted. Jamal turned, slowly. A group of white students blocked his path, circling like it was sport. The tallest one, Brett, yanked the folder from his hands and opened it. "Wow, so this is your dream? Drawing broken buildings?" Then, with a smug grin, Brett dropped the pages to the ground and stomped. "Oops, I guess your project's done." The laughter grew louder. Jamal stared down, his future, crushed beneath a dirty shoe. Jamal knelt down, silently gathering his torn pages. His hands shook, not just from the cold, from everything. A girl in the crowd lifted her phone, filming. No one stopped her. No one said a word. He had worked on that blueprint for 2 weeks, stealing moments in the library, sketching under dim kitchen lights after his mom's shift. "Maybe you should draw something you're good at," someone shouted, "like cleaning toilets." Then a voice cut through the noise, loud, clear, angry. "Hey, don't touch him!" Heads turned. Across the yard stood Mr. Milton, the janitor, but his voice wasn't weak, it was thunder. "That boy's father taught me to read blueprints, and now I work here because he gave me a second chance." The yard fell into dead silence. Mr. Milton marched across the pavement, his steps deliberate. "You think mocking someone makes you bigger? It makes you smaller, and everyone here saw it." Jamal didn't move. He just looked up. Not at the bullies, at Mr. Milton. Brett laughed awkwardly, still trying to be tough. "Relax, it's just a joke." "It stops being a joke when it ruins someone's work," Milton snapped. Then he turned and shouted toward the school building. "Principal Reeves, you might want to see this." Moments later, the front doors opened. Principal Reeves, usually calm and composed, strode out with purpose. "What's going on, Mr. Milton?" Milton pointed to the trampled sketches, then to Jamal. "You should see what these boys just did." The principal's gaze shifted from the muddy papers to the crowd. The phones, the faces, the silence. He knelt beside Jamal. "These yours?" Jamal nodded slowly. "Do you want to tell me what happened?" "No need," Mr. Milton replied. "I saw all of it." Brett took a step back. "It was just paper, man." "It was his future," Milton said, "and you stomped on it." The principal stood. "You three, my office, now." They didn't laugh this time. That afternoon, the school sent out a notice. The students were suspended indefinitely. But the story didn't end there. Because a week later, the entire auditorium would rise for someone they once ignored. At the school-wide creative showcase, Jamal stood behind a new display, a 3D model of a sustainable community park. The crowd stared, impressed, moved, silent. Principal Reeves handed him a ribbon. First place, most visionary design. Jamal smiled, just slightly. He didn't look at the award. He looked for someone in the back.
There, Mr. Milton, arms crossed, eyes shining. "Come on up," the principal said. Mr. Milton stepped to the stage, nervous, then took the mic. "I don't wear a suit. I carry a mop. But that boy's father, He believed I was more than a mistake, and today his son showed you why. The students stood. No one laughed. They listened. Greatness doesn't always wear a tie. Sometimes it carries a mop and protects the future. Jamal Carter didn't need revenge. He needed one voice, just one, to believe in him. Sometimes the quietest allies carry the deepest strength. And sometimes a blueprint isn't just a drawing. It's a legacy waiting to be defended. And in that silence, they finally heard him. If this racist story moved you, comment below and share your thoughts. Subscribe for more true stories that shine a light on dignity, truth, and justice.